liars, adulterers, all found themselves feeding the ever-hungry earth of the fields. The smell became unbearable. Even miles away, travelers could taste the sour, metallic stench on the air. In summer, the skins rotted quickly, bloating and splitting, spilling pus and maggots onto the soil. In winter, they froze solid, cracking with frost, pale as wax. Ravens perched upon them, tearing at scraps of flesh, their beaks clicking against bone. Yet still the executions continued. Still the fields grew. At night few dared approach. Those who did told of voices carried on the wind, whispers of agony, curses spoken in tongues no priest could decipher. Some claimed to see pale figures wandering between the scaffolds, their skinless bodies glistening, their hollow eyes staring with endless hate. Torches would flicker and die, leaving intruders in pitch darkness as unseen hands brushed against their faces, cold and damp as fresh flesh. The people learned to fear the fields as much as they obeyed them. Parents frightened children into obedience with warnings. Disobey, and you will hang flayed upon the tree. Lovers whispered of it in secret, imagining the cold horror of their skins nailed side by side for eternity. Even the nobility walked softly past the fields, unable to ignore the grotesque reminder of what waited should they fall from grace. But justice is a hungry beast, and the fields were never empty. The condemned came in endless supply, their skins joining the macabre tapestry of fear. The earth drank deeply of their blood, and the tree roots twisted through the soil as though feeding upon it, curling upward like hands clawing from graves. Centuries passed, and still the fields endured. Skins rotted, fell, and were replaced. Generations came and went, but the sight of the fields remained the same. A landscape of horror, a forest of the flayed, a monument not to justice but to cruelty. And when the wind blew through the skinning fields, it carried with it the eternal sound of suffering. The faint crack of stretched flesh, the sighs of the condemned, the endless whisper of death's cruel harvest. The fields were not forgotten. They were eternal.